Meantime, a new pre-filed bill could give single Alabama men who acknowledge paternity full legal rights and responsibilities as a parent. WAY 31 reporter Julia Miller now joining us live with one father's firsthand account about how this bill could change lives.
State Representative Patrick Sellers calls this a systematic issue within the Birmingham community, but also statewide. He believes that both parents, married or not, should have equal rights and responsibility when it comes to kids. Too many times, State Representative Patrick Sellers says he has watched as single fathers around him have had to fight for time with their kids.
So what the system has done is have created this fatherless generations, and so over the years, it's moms are more the custodial parents, but there are more dads, more fathers that want to be involved in their children's lives than not.
The Good Dad Act would apply in certain cases not related to family or domestic violence, and with the approval of the child's mother, allow for equal time with both child's parents. He says cases involving child custody, visitation, or child support would require a judge to consider joint custody and shared parenting time.
You can see it every single day. Part of what we see in our community is the lack of presence of parents, both parents, specifically male parents, men, fathers within the children's lives. Fathers play an important and a huge part in the development of children. And so that's what we want to see most, is getting back.
One father I spoke to says the pre-filed bill could change lives in the parenting experience, especially for fathers.
What this creates, especially with young boys and also the girls, in the Black community, when you don't have a man in that boy's life, that's where you end up with the emotional shooters. Now they got guns. Now they like to fight or whatever. They get emotional. They're going to pull guns. They don't work things out like a man would. And this is where a lot of the crime is coming from as well, in my opinion.
As it stands now, joint custody isn't always presented to fathers as a choice. Under this bill, a judge must consider joint custody the best option unless later evidence shows otherwise.
Fathers shouldn't have to fight for time with their children. And so the Good Dad Act actually gives certain things in place, making sure that everything is above board, but they live within 40 miles of that child.
This bill works closely with another one of Sellers' pre-filed bills to increase joint custody in divorce cases in Alabama. And this bill will be considered during the regular 2025 season of the Alabama legislature. Reporting live in Huntsville with coverage you can count on, Julia Miller, WAY 31 News.